Now here's the big deal. Here's the big deal. You see, 24 hours after Simon Ekpa met with the Russian Prime Minister, they have declared something very powerful. Very, very powerful. Just listen and pay attention, because this I'm about to reveal to you now is going to help Biafra in several ways. In a very, very big way. 24 hours after meeting the Prime Minister of Russia, this is what they have finally declared. This is what came out of the meeting. You see, I keep saying it that I have realized so much about Simon Ekpa, and I'm happy to say that he's the real man we want for this game. You know, Nnamdi Kanu is very intelligent and very strategic in nature, but Simon Ekpa is not just brilliant, but he knows what to give you woto. He knows how to give you woto when it is time. That's somebody like Simon Ekpa. He will give you woto. If you want cold, he gives you cold. If you want hot, he gives you hot. That is why they said he is due to be the leader of the Biafran Republic. You see, I must say something here that is very, very concentrated, that so many of you have been missing. After the meeting, they said that the Prime Minister said that the only man that he's ready to work with is Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Hey, Kwankwa Adigo. That the only man he's interested in working with is Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. You can see him giving speech. There is a very big reason that some of you don't even understand what is already going on. You think it's game as usual. I think it's that point where some of you will come and play hide and seek and all that. That time has gone. But hide and seek agago. Kita was in Mezi seek and find. Because we cannot continue to suffer. We cannot continue to suffer. Imagine the Russian Prime Minister saying that he is now ready to work with only one man. The level of power. No wonder the zoo said that they are already receiving strong headache from Simon Ekpa. It shows a lot. It gives you a very broad reason why we all must consider these theories. Yes, it gives a very big reason. And that reason must be communicated in every way. There's no other way. There's no other thing that we're going to say in this whole thing. The most important thing here is that there is a victory that has been recorded. I want to remember, bale. There is a victory that has been recorded, and this victory is already taking us to the bigger edge, consistently. Look at what they did with P2P in the Supreme Court yesterday. They have vowed that an Igbo man will not enter the seat. Let us go, Esemba. Kai Uru President Mba. Kai Soronachi Mba. But I name which are saboteurs like Hope Uzodinma. Koferi. It's no longer news. One of the biggest reasons I must say here is that these people should fasten their seatbelt. Because if they don't fasten their seatbelt, they'll be surprised with the kind of shock that will hit them. Yes, we are now in that circle where we must move with greater experiments, greater knowledge, greater experience. We cannot continue now. Now the Russia Prime Minister have said that they are going to work with Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, our only Prime Minister. Imagine what will be cost to the zoo. Because our friendship is now growing bigger and better. Nothing much, nothing less. Let's don't forget that the time has come for the big restoration, for the big bird, the big eagle to do the needful. So kedu ife a ga-aghọta from ihe a niile na-eme now? Ka njike nụ na ajụjụ, kedu ife a ga-aghọta? First of all, the meeting between the Russian, the Biafran Liberation Army, and the training that is already going on in Biafran land. Ndị Igbo afụrụ anyị n'anya, anyị kwesịrị ịfụ onwe anyị n'anya, fụọ onwe anyị n'anya ọfụma. Onye ka nsọ sị ka nkọwara ọnụ. Afụrụ anyị n'anya, they don't want to see us excel. Nika sa akwatusi ụnọ na Lagos, na akwatusi ụnọ ebe ọ na-afọ na ndị Igbo na-agba mbọ eme gịnị, ayasobe akwatusi be, and they will be shouting that we are playing the victim. But who else are they doing it to? Every time they will be saying that we are playing the victim, we are playing the victim. Who else are they doing it to? Let them show us. Fago see the person they are doing it to. Kaimara amara. And if we are doing and we are na-achọ. Let us go nsogbu. As now we are landlocked. We are landlocked in what aspect? So when you do landlocked again, what's the place? Okay, see where they know that once Biafra is actualized, everything will happen like a film to all of them. All the politicians surprise also. But let me tell you, there's something that Mazen Amdekan used to say. It's something that Mazen Amdekan used to say. He said, he who sells his brother, even his buyer, will be scared of him. That's just it. That is just it. That is just it. So, as we are continuing in that direction where we must consider a lot of things, let's all be guided. Let's all see this spiritual benefit that is already happening in the land of Biafra. Yes, because our journey is just in the open. It's just in the open. If we must communicate in the right way, communicate in the right order, give ourselves this big forum, give ourselves this big room, then there's no other way we should not understand and undermine what we preach. Maka na ekwu eziokwu a na-eme ihe niile a na-emebi emebi, ndị kwesịrị ikwu eziokwu a na-ezuzugharị. Esi m na mgbachi nkịtị. Simon Ekpa is doing a great job. Onye achọrọ ya kwuo na-ehezi na-asị ya ogene na ụna na-akọtọ Simon Ekpa. Ụna ego niile na-akọtọ Simon ngwa jee mee ihe oge. That is how people kept criticizing Nnamdi Kanu, saying that he's not doing it well. Ewe mezi nwoke arrest, nobody has come out since. I said Dokubo, Oboro Biafra in the morning, Oboro Nigeria in the afternoon, Buru Tinubu supporter in the evening. N'ime anyasị, Oboro Niger Delta, na-ezuzuali belly ministers or full belly ministers ka na-agbafa. So lapụnụ ife niile na-emezi ka o si eme. Ọ dịgo ka ọsọ ada ụmụnne m, jidekwanụ nke onji, ọ ga-adịla anyị na mma.